Now, let's talk about the craziest hire of all time.
Dude, normally we get right into the games. There's no news other than playoffs. All you guys want is playoffs, whatever. But something happened today that was just, it felt newsworthy enough to bring up.
Yes.
The Leaves, the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Why do you always have to do this?
Because that's what I always call it.
Leaves?
The Leaves, yeah.
Like make like a tree and leave?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
It drives me nuts.
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
Leafs.
It's the Leafs.
There's an F in there.
The Toronto Maple Leaves.
This is classic spin zone. Chris is trying to make it seem less bad what the Leafs have done here by just doing a little distraction.
Yeah.
Here, but I'm not going to let him.
They unveil, or they didn't unveil, it was already announced, right? But they had the press conference for the two people who are, it was weird because they wouldn't even really say titles. It was like, did you watch the whole thing? I actually saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was like, what do these two do? and they were like, well, you know.
Pelly didn't even explain.
I know, he was like, they're going to work together.
Yeah.
And I was like,
They're going to work in tandem.
who is making decisions?
I never like it when that happens.
Oh, it's so bad.
when it's
and
like the GM of operations or whatever. Fuck it, come on.
And it's crazy too when one of them is
off.
Matt
Yeah.
Sundin, who's a fucking franchise legend. So I'm like, are you just not saying he's in charge because if this goes bad, you don't want to chop the head off your franchise legend?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You
I
can
don't
still
know.
sell jerseys with his name on
But
it.
the hire, do you want to talk about the hire itself first, or do you want to talk about the question first?
I want to talk about the hire itself.
Okay.
The news is the Toronto Maple Leafs have named John Chayka their new GM. They apparently interviewed 27 people.
Yep.
And came down to this decision. For those who are unaware, John Chayka, I believe at 26 years old, was hired as the Coyotes GM to zero success.
It's Icetown, Dan. He's literally Ben
literally Ben Wyatt in Partridge, Minnesota, being named mayor at 18 years
He
old.
tried to make Icetown in Arizona. They
Yeah.
were like, I think then he got to quit.
He becomes an ice clown. John Chayka
Ice Clown of Icetown.
and Ben Wyatt are the same person, dude. Finkel is Einhorn. Chayka is Wyatt.
Yeah.
It is so insane that happened in general. But no success in Arizona. You know, they didn't maybe have the best roster or the best resources, whatever. But in his time there, he was caught lying to his owner and scheming there. He then got booted by the NHL with years left on his contract because he held an illegal scouting practice for prospects or something like that, and was banned from the NHL, has since been reinstated.
But then he became a businessman.
Yeah, the
He went
guy
into
owns
business.
like fucking 50 Wendy's and a bunch of Tim Hortons.
yeah.
And he's just like a grifter. He's just like walking around with a bandit mask around.
We don't know that he.
I don't know that.
We don't know
Allegedly.
that he's grifting in his businesses.
Allegedly.
No, Dan, he was certainly grifting as
Yeah.
a GM of the Coyotes,
Yeah.
but he might just be an upstanding Wendy's owner. Legitimately. I don't know.
Brother, have you been to a Wendy's lately?
Hey, fresh, never frozen up in there. I bet every fucking square patty's frozen at John Chayka's Wendy's.
If you think that John Chayka isn't freezing his patties at his Wendy's,
I bet every single square patty
you're
is
out of your
frozen.
mind.
And that's a tragedy.
The Frosty machine is never working.
Dude, the burgers are up in there. That's where the burgers are, dude. He reaches into the fucking Frosty machine, takes out
That's where the
frozen
burgers.
Yeah.
God.
It's fucked up.
It's true. So he has now been hired
So
by the Leafs.
the Leafs go, we'll take it.
The Leafs go, you know what sounds like a perfect second chance for this guy? The GM job in Toronto.